Hey, it's Izzy P back here for round three. So far we're doing really well. We're 2-0. All right. This isn't the worst hand if we had blue mana, but it is a pretty bad hand without blue. So we will mulligan. Oh, another no land hand. Um, I will keep this. Scry to the bottom. Okay. I'll play Evolve and Wilds first, and we'll get a island. So there's some sort of black deck. Ooh, looks like mono black. Wow, Dragon fodder is really not great here. That's okay. I will just keep it in my hand though. No reason to just let him pick them off. Keep it for a trigger maybe later. Maybe something like that. Do I gush here? I do gush. Well, yeah. Not great. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, play an island. And discard. Dragon fodder. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad against Kumbaj, which is she's a pinger that can ping the goblins for 1 damage each and kill them. In return, I get to ping him for 1 damage too, but it's not that great. Chittering rats. Okay, I'll put an island on top. That's fine. It's unfortunate because I want to just keep drawing cards, but that's the way Chittering Rats works. Actually, I can turn off auto yields. Maybe he plays an instant I care about. Not likely. Alright, we need to draw like maybe another gush or something. Ponder is good. We're not going to play Cyclops yet. We are going to keep it in hand, and then next turn we can Cyclops and then have Dispel up to deal with some sort of Edict effect. That's what I'm really worried about in this matchup. I guess I have to start watching my life total now. Gush, great. So if we can keep the Cyclops alive, we are in great shape. Alright, no spell end of turn is great. Alright, let's just hope he doesn't play something this turn. Sign in Blood? Sure. Fine with me. No kill spell. Gray Merchant of Asphodel. Wow, that is a lot of life. And a lot of bodies for me to try to kill through next turn. It's 24 damage plus. Okay. So 24 plus 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30, plus 3 is 33. So we need to do basically 34 damage divided by 2, 17. Minus 1 is 16. 16 divided by 3 is going to be 6 spells. We need to cast 6 spells. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, doable. I don't have a ton of mana to work with, but let's try it. Gotta go for it. Terrible cards to draw. Yes, shuffle please. Cyclops, not what I'm trying to do. Let's return some islands and draw some good stuff here. Oh, I actually don't need let's see. If I Apostle's Blessing, give protection of black, then I go to 10-10 double strike, and Teamer Battle Rage, I go to a 13-13 double strike, and that wins it. Yeah, okay, cool. I wasn't thinking about not having to, if I could get out of, right, pay 1, sure. Protection from black. Teamer Battle Rage. And I even have Dispel up if he somehow had some crazy card. And there I win on turn 7. But he was assuredly going to win unless I went off this turn. So I'm glad I went for it and it worked out. There we go. Why the slow roll? Yeah, not trying to make my opponent sweat it. Alright, well I like Stormbound Geist. Like Dispel. I don't like Dragon Fodder, although I thought I would in this matchup. I don't like the Kuumbaj, which is dealing with it. I'd rather just have more Geists. That way if I have to sacrifice, I sacrifice and it comes back with Undying. I don't need all of the Geists. Alright, let's see how that goes. Very kind of lucky to win there. Although It's very odd he didn't have a single removal spell. That's not typically how it goes with these black decks. Well, again, can't keep a no-lander. Can't keep a no-lander. I think I have to keep this. I don't want to go to lower cards. Go to the bottom. I need to draw like a mountain at some point. All right. All right. So we have Spectre, Rager, Sign in Blood, Wrench, Mind. Okay, this is a pretty terrible hand for us. Because he's gonna make me discard 2 cards next turn. And there's nothing I can do about it. And the next turn he's gonna Spectre me. So he's gonna cast Wrench Mind, and I'm gonna discard Island Dispel unless I draw something here. I think it's still the case. I'd rather keep the probe and try to draw a mountain. I've been surprised with how much I haven't liked Dispel. Dispel's been pretty bad in all the games I've played today. Liliana Spectre, sure. I'm gonna discard the probe. And the next turn I will play land Nivik Cyclops and hope he still hasn't drawn a... Oh my god! That was a huge mistake there. Yeah, that was really bad. Well, put on bottom, put on top. Now he might make me discard the Nivik Cyclops. We'll see. Yeah, basically I should have fetched for that mountain. That's the problem with Pauper is you're so used to cards coming into play, or lands coming into play untapped off fetch lands, that it can be hard to adjust your game. That was just a mistake. Yeah, I'll reveal that and get the Delver online. Oh, what? Come on, Magic Online, don't do me wrong. Don't freeze on me. There we go. Alright. Attack for 3. And we will play the Cyclops. So I don't really have something to protect it. But a lot of the black removal is sacrifice effects. So if he tries to make me sacrifice, I sacrifice the Insectile Aberration. And also, you want to get cards out of your hand so that he doesn't like Chittering Rats you. Chainer's Edict, sure. So just what I was talking about, we sacrifice the Delver. Oh, come on. My computer is acting up today. Well, now I think, do I want to play around discard 1 spell like Liliana Spectre? Or do I want to play around Chittering Rats? I'm going to play around the discard 1 spell and just keep the mountain in hand. Chainer's Edict? Sure. Nothing I could do. Now we're in really bad shape. He's got 6 cards. I've got 2, and they don't really do anything. He does have a presence. I don't really have all day to sit back. It doesn't really matter. I don't have any delve cards. That's pretty brutal. You know, if I was just playing this on my own, I might be ready to concede. But let's see it out. But it's not looking good. I could go with Stormbound Geist. That's what I need to draw here. Although that Gray Merchant, I'm not looking so hot. Alright, don't need land. Probe, sure. Yep. He's going to kill me with the Gary next turn. He's got another Gray Merchant. Alright, well, that was a rough one. This seems to play a lot like the burn deck where it doesn't mulligan very well. Let's try to keep 7 cards this time. That's my game plan. Yeah, so I haven't liked Dispel. Dragon Fodder is terrible against Kuambaj Witches, but is great against the Edict effects. I'm going to put one back in. And that's, I think, all I have. I don't really have great cards for this matchup. I like the Stormbound Geists, but I didn't draw any. Let's try it again. Let's try to just pop out a beefy win. Play first. Alright, sweet. 2 Cyclops, 2 lands, Stormbound Geist. We just want to hit another land. I will keep this. This is a good hand. So the game plan is to play the Geist, then play a Cyclops. Well, the game plan might be to play 2 Geists and just try to win with Geists. Go, 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 go. Alright, I want him to sign in blood himself, or do nothing. Kuambaj Witches. That's about as close to doing nothing as you can get. I'm fine with that. Although it makes Geist a terrible draw right now, but that's okay. Stormbound Geist. The awkward thing is, yeah, Stormbound Geist can only block creatures with flying. I guess Kuambaj Witches can kill it together now if they want to, which is kind of odd. Dragon Fodder terrible now against Kuambaj Witches. That's okay. We'll play another Geist, and we're just going to try to get some value here. Alright, right now I'd like to draw a mountain. Oubliette. Alright, so if he gets a Gray Merchant now, that's a lot of damage. But it looks like he's stuck on 3 lands, which is good for me. Delver, also a terrible draw here. Who do I deal damage to? I'll just deal more damage to his face. Now my Stormbound Geist is a 3/3. Sign in Bloods himself. Is he gonna Edict my Geist now? Yep, that's okay. Trying another island is not good. Yeah, this hasn't been a good series of draws from a pretty decent opening hand. Now I would really just like a Ponder, a Preordain, or Mountain. Well, we're actually not going to get a new card. That's pretty rough. Alright, easy discards here. Those two cards barely do anything. So you just have to hope he doesn't have a Gray Merchant. Because that would be really bad for us. Should I play a Delver out here? I think so. I don't think it ever gets better. I don't think he's going to make me discard again right now. And if he does, then that was a mistake. Gets rid of a Chainer's Edict on that? That was a bad play by him. I know that it has flashback, but he's pretty far from that. 2 lands. Yeah, that was loose on his part. But maybe he knows something I don't know and is gonna, and that was a really good play. Oof, we're gonna get beat here with a pretty good hand, but no mountains to cast anything. All right, so I think I'd want, if I could choose, I'd choose to draw Mountain, Gush, maybe Gush into Mountain. It makes it seem like he's got targeted removal later. Yep. Deal me some damage. How nice would Echoing Truth be here? All those cool Badge Witches go to your hand. Okay, well, don't have time to do anything but play one of these out. Hope you can't kill it yet. Yeah, he killed it. Cycled Unearth. Okay. 1 card. What lets me win? If I play a Cyclops, he gets in for 3 next turn. Okay, so there is like a really a not very likely shot that I can just chain cantrips into a Battle Rage and win. Oh, yep, nope, I lose. GG. Yeah, that's a rough matchup when they have so many targeted effects and we only have 12 to 16 creatures, and really only 8 of them we actually care about. But what are you gonna do? All right, so we're 2-1, but we at least took that one to game 3, and we'll head into match 4 a little later.